And if this Senna can start stacking on this Blitzcrank, getting soul after soul after soul after soul, suddenly you are playing against a like 140 range 140 soul Senna with infinite range who is one-shotting you from halfway across the map. CO 2v2 or however many numbers end up showing up to this crab fight is see a bit of a fight. The root into the pole, Ultra in danger, pops the exhaust onto Photography Raptor, but that's gonna be first blood to Sad Lantern. Suddenly that just swaps the tempo of the lane. And a hook onto Ultra again. The root comes through. Photography Raptor looking to pick up the second kill for NSGA Amethyst and looks like it will come through.
So he's not in really any real trouble and just keep on throwing out these cleavers.
We see the play, flash hook hits onto B-Pots, and that is the quirky package. You have to assume this 4-man bot will result in the play, and B-Pots without flash is picked up. Can Beanie do anything on the cross map? He did pick up the Rift Herald, and it looks like that's going to be the play. L Dragon gets the flash. She is able to dodge the Mundo Cleaver, which means that she should survive. The Rift Herald probably still will be dropped, but on the other side, NSG Amethyst have a free pass to the Dragon.
Senna already known for really coming online late.
And we see Beanie looking for the play on top of that. That's a flash W onto L Dragon. There's no set W. Beanie gets the execute, and that is going to be a kill on the board for Wooper. Beanie finally making a play that pays off, but Nightmare Hall looking to respond. The Cinder E stops the Jarvan EQ, but the Cataclysm is there. The Unleashed Power does not trade one back. And Nightmare Hall still answering any pressure that Beanie has, but that is the Senna ultimate, the Dawning Shadow snipe from across the map. We can see the CS discrepancy starting to grow. L Dragon though spotted on the bot side. Beanie and Ishan looking for the play. Will not be able to burst, and that's the flash hook again, this time onto Ishan. That will be a kill picked up by L Dragon. The quirky package used trying to finish off V-Pods. That will be a killing spree for Rendleman.
Because all of his carries right now have the items and gold to just blow somebody up.
We see the
like
fight going in. Rendleman and Nightmare Hall pick off Ishan. On the side, the Cataclysm. B-Pots is stuck. He has no flash. He is in jail, and he might be able to escape. The rocket isn't enough. The Jin W does not connect. B-Pots survives until Rendleman puts the final nail in his coffin. That is 2 kills. This is a 6-0 quirky 15 minutes into this game. Napcon though sees an angle onto L Dragon. Can they confirm the kill? Nightmare Hall is here. We see the W goes down, but that's the EQ onto 2. It pops the Mundo passive. Sec goes in. Pops the ulti. Yes, L Dragon will actually be the one to go down. It will not be enough, as Ishan might be caught by Photography Raptor and Rendleman. It is a 3v3 in the top side. Quirky Rockets are going to deal some poke damage, but not as much as they would have if it was the poke build. Sad Lantern here, though, gets the hook onto Ishan. How does he keep doing it? We see the Jin, the curtain call snipes Ishan through the side of Napquan, and look at all of this pressure that NSG Amethyst has. This is pure ARAM content right now. But it looks like the content, the flash onto Ishan! So maybe Wooper will have enough time to look for the contest. They do have to be wary about checking into Sad Lantern's Blitzcrank. Beanie going for the steal, he gets it! Beanie with the Baron steal, and look at the fight! Beanie does go down, but oh! Rendleman with the package takes out 2. That's Ishan and B-Pods down. Rendleman wants more. Rendleman wants blood. Ultra next flash rocket. It's not going to be enough. Forces the flash from Ultra.
It's got like the meme where it's like I'm going to go by myself.
We see the Shirelias though. They're looking for the fight. You see the center root onto 1, onto the set. L Dragon go down. That's going to be the first kill for Wooper. Do they get more? The cleaver onto Sad Lantern gets the slow, but it looks like they're hesitating. We see the Karma Mantra E, they're looking to turn onto Rendleman. Rendleman 8-0-1 on this Corki right now, has a massive shutdown. Would be great for Wooper if they're able to get this. We see the center route. This might be the kill. Can Rendleman trade anything back? No, 1,000 gold onto Beanie. Napquan on this Mundo, very, very tanky, creating space for Wooper. Like we talked about, they are slowly but surely inching their way into control of this dragon, but that's the flash hook. It goes wide though. Sad Lantern missing, and now Wooper see their chance. They see the Shirelias. We see the flash forward. The fight coming through. The Cataclysm might have locked their own team. That is Photography Raptor going down. 2 kills for the side of Wooper, but it's answered back in turn. Nightmare Hall looking to finish off Ultra on the backside of this fight, but B-Pots is untouched. Can he be the late game carry that Wooper need? Double kill for Nightmare Hall. Can Senna get the Q snipe? The blast cone does not get him out yet. The Viego W does not get the kill. Nightmare Hall survives until Beepots gets the last auto. L Dragon on the set. The possession though, the Viego EQ of that is an ace for Whooper, turning it around, getting their 10th kill of the game and getting this dragon. They survive for another fight, and that is more time for this center to scale.
Working so well for NSG in the early game.
We see the hook though onto Ultro. That is going to be hook connected, but there's not going to be enough follow-up. Sad Lantern in danger. Is this going to be the pick? Beepots on a killing spree. Quirky resetting though. And is that going to be maybe the package picked up? We see the teleport coming through. Viego though looking for the play, looking for the pick onto the jungler of NSG. They turn and set to L Dragon on the set. The set goes down. Quirky has the package, but it is a 5v3.
Whooper has all of the control right now, pushing them back into their own jungle.
That's the hook gone though. The speed up. Whooper is going in. Beanie dominating on the Viego already. The Cataclysm onto the squishies though. Ishan goes down to Rendleman. The squishies of NSC Amethyst are still alive. Double kill for Beanie, but will he be able to finish this Quirky off? He does. Triple kill for Beanie. Now Beanie has the Quirky looking on the bot side of the fight to get the quadra kill onto Photography Raptor. Beepots does take the Penta away, but that is an ace for Whooper, and that should be another dragon. We'll have to see as Whooper does walk into the river. They're looking to set up. Beanie, though, gets hooked. Will he be able to survive? That's a lot of damage. Beanie into the stopwatch, though. The rest of his team is there to cover. Looking for the reset. Rendleman goes down to Ishan with the unleashed power. Beanie gets the kill onto Sad Lantern, and now is the Blitzcrank. L Dragon Facebreaker does nothing. Whooper is cleaning this fight up. Not a single member has gone down, and they set their sights on the Baron Nashor. Beepots walks out, triggers the Jin Trap, does not lose his Edge of Night crucially, and seems the dragon has been bursted down. That is Infernal Soul for the side of NSG Amethyst, but the fight goes down. Ultro goes down to the package, but Beanie is able to get these resets. Is he going to be able to win the fight anyway, even through the Infernal Soul? Looks like it. Rendleman went down to Ishan on the back of the fight, but if you scale past Infernal Soul, suddenly it is going to be scary, and they're actually playing for the end. Photography Raptor gets blown up by Ishan, and that looks like it's probably going to be the game. Blitzcrank goes down. There's no one alive on the side of NSG Amethyst. And that is going to be the Nexus blown up. Whooper Gaming with an insane comeback in game 1 of this series. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, for the second time this night. Yeah, again, another game where there's a lot of trading. We see Yone Jungle going for the first gank, looking for the flash, does not get the Q, but that looks like it'll be enough. First blood goes over to Napquan, and Yone Jungle gets the successful gank.
They're the ones who are pushing in and really, taking advantage.
Right as you say that though, Sad Lantern goes for the gank on the mid lane, gets the play into the hook, forces the flash from Ishan. The Senna ult is there to give Ishan the shield. The Chaos Storm dealing massive damage, but on the other side, Beanie pops the Spirit, looks to get some damage. Can Nightmare Hall finish off Ishan? The shield is there. The root forces the ult. Flash forward from Beepots looking to get the kill. The Yone ult misses, but Beanie does get the first kill. Gravity Field dropped. Ishan surviving on the back with very low health. Gets hooked, but Sad Lantern has to flash away. Beepots is there, still able to heal Beanie up, and that is going to be a net 1 kill for the side of Whooper. Kind of worrying when, your strongest pressure point, but I must stop that. We see Hecarim going in for the play onto Ishan. The ult is going to be enough. The Senna ult does not come through with the shield in time. That's going to be a very well played gank by Nightmare Hall. Meanwhile, though, he's trading with Beanie and he is losing, but Beanie goes back to the soul. Q3 gets played, has Glacial Augment. The shield bow pops though, flashes over the wall, has the black shield as well, doesn't take the blast cone. Won't have the same starting syllable. The curtain call fork shot hits onto Beanie. Beanie looking to heal up off of this romp. The cleanse flash forward from Photography Raptor, but he doesn't get the kill. He burns the cleanse, he burns the flash, and now he's very, very vulnerable. Napquan with the TP coming in. Ultro maybe looking for the dark, finding it, it hits. Photography Raptor has flown too close to the sun, and he is burned. Fork shot traded back onto Beepots. Does the hook hit? Black shielded by Ultro. Walking in, the flash from Thresh gets the play onto Beepots, but it's not going to secure the kill. Deadly Flourish into the Gale Force though. Flash forward, the Q comes through, and that is the 2v2 kill that NSG Amethyst were looking for here to shift the tempo back into NSG Amethyst's favor, and we see the hook into the Deadly Flourish. Beepots absolutely destroyed. He out, not ready to look for the full fight yet. He goes in again. He's playing kind of scary. The Flay, that could have been bad. That could have been bad if the Flay went down onto him. We see the curtain call popped. One shot onto Beanie. Two shots onto Beanie. Unstoppable force onto Beanie. And that is one dead Beanie. Yone dead before the fight has even started. And NSG Amethyst looking to clean it up. Flash forward from Brendelman with the Chaos Storm, and on the other side, Napquan isn't able to trade any kills. The rest of Wooper forced out at the 5v1 as the second kill this fight is picked up, this time by Photography Raptor, and that is going to be Infernal Soul. Suddenly, that overextension is going to cost them the soul, and they are not in the same position that they were last game when they gave up soul. There is not going to be a follow-up fight, but that was potential. The fight instead going to be taken to Ishan on the bot lane. Gets the root, but it's unstoppable by Hecarim, and suddenly Ishan is stuck between a rock and a hard place.
But right now, he's just so outranged that he's really getting in on the backside.
Beanie walking in, pops the black shield onto him. That's the ult onto Photography Raptor. He does, no, not onto Photography Raptor, onto Brendelman. Photography Raptor is in the back with the curtain call. There is going to be no kill because stopwatch was popped. We see though, Beanie's still untouched in the fight. Napquan taking a lot of damage. No member of either squad has gone down, but the health bars are getting kind of low for NSG Amethyst as the Elder Dragon spawns. Beanie looking for the E again. The Lantern pulls Elder Dragon away, and that is the jungler dead. Beanie and Beepot deal enough damage to pick off Nightmare Hall, and suddenly there is no smite for this Elder Dragon. But we see the fight coming through. There's a lot of damage coming down still. Beanie looking for the Q3 onto Sad Lantern. Pops back to the E. It looks like Wooper wants to finish off the Elder, but Ishan's already taken out. Photography Raptor looking to do the same to Ultra, but that is the objective bounty. That is the Elder Dragon. Can Beanie and Beepot and the rest of Wooper turn this around? It looks like they will. Elder Dragon burns slowly to that Elder Dragon, and Beepot just walks into Photography Raptor, but Photography Raptor bites, and he bites hard. We see the Q3 doesn't tag onto anyone. Takes the E back. The fourth shot will not be able to execute anyone as these health bars are still fairly healthy. We see though the Baron is doing a bit of work to the side of Wooper. We see the flash forward hook onto Napquan though. That's not the target you want to hit as Wooper goes in. Beanie gets a shutdown onto Photography Raptor, and with the Elder Dragon, Beanie is able to wipe the fight with Napquan. We see the Dark Binding onto the Malphite. That's not going to be a pick. Beanie goes in, has the E. Will he get bursted? Yes, he will. Photography Raptor gets the first kill, and NSG Amethyst are looking to open this fight up. Beepots does survive for a little longer. The curtain call stopped, but that is a Malphite. That is the Hecarim. Beepots will be taken out on the other side of the fight. A 3-for-1 on the side of NSG Amethyst. An absolute disaster striking for Wooper. Will he be able to go? He is seen. Goes for the ultimate. It might be too early though. Will the smite come down? No! Beanie goes down. Presses the kill button a little too early. Yeah, with Beanie, the main carry, dead, NSG pretty much just have to walk in. Although, look at Beepots on this fight. That's actually a shutdown. Are they going to fight through Elder? That's another kill picked up on the side of Wooper. And Beepots is gaming, looking forward with Napquan. Then the teleports in the bot lane. They're looking to end it right here. The setup with the TP. Could have this been the giant brain play? Napquan and Beepots marching into the inhibitors as Ishan and Ultra are going to try and stop this Jhin and this Hecarim from being able to defend. But do they have enough shove? These death timers, they aren't as long as maybe Wooper would have hoped. That is going to be the inhibitor at least going down, but the Hecarim and the Jhin are here. Could NSGA look to fight? Are his Beepots and Napquan and the rest of Wooper going to force the end? It looks like they're going to. Beepots auto-attacking the tower from range. Looks like Nightmare Hall is rooted up, but he's not going to go down. Beanie is alive. Beanie is a Guardian Angel. That is one Nexus turret down, but the Baron waves are ravaging the minions of Wooper. Can they do it? These death timers are coming up. Thresh is up. Curtain call pop. A second Nexus turret is going to go down soon, but that is the hook onto Beepots, and Beepots goes down. NSG Amethyst looking for the fight. It's back and forth. The Yone ult, will it be enough? Photography Raptor goes down. Beanie in the GA. Does he have the support of his team? The Thresh hook misses, but Beanie still goes down. It is 4 alive on the side of NSG Amethyst, 3 on the side of Wooper. Nobody is winning this game. Bunch of damage. Speaking of damage, there is damage being done to Wooper's base. They're forcing the fight. Will there be a recall? El Dragon gets the ultimate to cancel the recall. How will this fight be going? Nightmare Hall goes down first. It looks like Wooper is winning the fight, but will their base be safe? The game hasn't ended yet, and Wooper, all they can do is fight. They kill Rendleman. Photography Raptor is alive. He has flashes with the TP from L Dragon. L Dragon trying to end the game. This Malphite is very tanky, but doesn't deal a lot of damage. Can't Beepot deal the DPS. This Rock is whacking the Nexus, and will it be enough? And that is the Nexus. That is the Nexus going down. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, for the final time tonight.
Trying to make maybe this a nightmare for
Oh,
the side of
Ultra walks in and going to have to flash the E onto Ultra, and that's just going to be a kill. Picked up.
And then we move into the mid game. People like Rendleman has been like that carry, top of the damage.
Oh, we see the fight. Beanie was trying to solo the dragon. Does he have the smite? He doesn't. He gets executed though. Where will the dragon go? Secured by Beepots. That is going to be the Drake. Forces the flash out of Rendleman, but it looks like the three of them might be outnumbered. Nightmare Hall picks up the first kill onto Ishan. Ultra the next target, but Xin Zhao cannot reach him with the spear. The E and the W is going to be enough. The tornado buys a little bit of space. Ultra is going to be able to walk out. That is a kill traded for the Drake. Yeah, we see Nightmare Hall actually, now the one invading, going to be spotted out by Beanie and Ishan. Xin Zhao ult is done. There's no sun coming through. Senna ult looking to try and save Ishan, and he gets hacked up by the Nethergrass. But Ultra was here, very fast Janna with numbers. Beepot though on the other side tried to move, but he was actually caught out by Photography Raptor and Sad Lantern. Ishan does pick up the double kill. It is a 2v3, but this Twitch is currently untouched. Teleport coming in from L Dragon. Will that go through? Yes, it does. Triple kill for Ishan, however. That is a lot of gold going into the pocket of Whooper. The stun, will it be enough to save Ishan? Trying to step back and forth, but at that point, you're just doing a dance with death. Yeah, we see the dragon, this time a cloud dragon as opposed to the other two infernals. We see the fight, the center route onto Photography Raptor means that's a shutdown. You know, maybe like Photography Raptor can maybe think about teching in a wit's end. So you see the first turret actually goes down on the bot lane. Photography Raptor and Sad Lantern pick it up, but Beepots and Ultra want revenge. The Senna ult, the Dawning Shadow is going to come through. The Janna ult wasn't enough though. Photography Raptor actually does get the kill onto Beepots, and going to be 2 for 1 in the bot lane. Meanwhile, on the top side, Beanie and this Rift Herald. Beanie actually just goes down, and the Rift Herald is given over. Both sides of the map winning for NSG Amethyst. The Unleashed power is not going to be enough as the Shirley is popped on the top side. L Dragon does finish that tower. The flash ulti, Nap Quan is in the Death Realm, and Nap Quan does not have any recourse. The Q does miss. Can he get the E away? The pull actually is not enough range. Beanie walking very far forward. Will he get picked off again? We see the root though onto Rendleman's Malzahar, but the ult comes through. Beanie walked too far forward, and now Beanie is dead. Ishan is here though. He walks into the Mordekaiser and the Xin Zhao, has to flash over the wall. Nightmare Hall answers with the flash. Is this going to be the shutdown? Picked up the electrocute proc. It's not going to be enough. That is the shutdown. Ishan goes down, and 2 kills donated as well as the dragon.
Or concede the Drake, and now looking like they might have to concede this Baron as well.
Yeah, we'll see if Beanie can make another miracle still happen. No, looks like they're looking for the fight as Beepots has taken out the Twitch already. The smite goes down. Nightmare Hall looking to pick up that Baron, but looks like Whooper has control of the fight. That's 3 kills already. And this Karma and this Malzahar are running for the hills. That is all that matters for these objectives. This Dragon Soul is almost done, and can the side of Whooper come in and look for the steal? Beanie goes in. It's not going to be secured, but that is Cloud Soul. They're looking for the fight. That is a kill onto L Dragon. That is the first kill of the fight. Nightmare Hall goes out of the stopwatch, out of the stasis. He will survive after flashing away. That is 1 kill. Can Whooper get control of the Baron? Can Whooper get more kills? Can they make a decision? Beanie looking to make that decision onto Sad Lantern, but there's not going to be enough damage. Now the rest of the team is here. Shen gets the taunt onto Xin Zhao. There's no ult, there's no stasis. That is the jungler dead. Will they be able to go to Baron? Will they shove? Going to go into stealth soon. The Janna ult trying to keep Whooper healthy, but L Dragon is here. L Dragon's respawn. Whooper turns for the fight, but Ishan's picked off by the Twitch. This Twitch is free firing, dealing so much damage. Doesn't matter if he has no cleanse, as he's going to almost pick up Beanie, force the Shen ult out of Nap Quan, and that's another kill. picked up for NSGA, and suddenly they have control of the river. They have control of this Baron, and they are going to look to burst it down. The Squire's Bloom popped by. Napquan sees that the Baron is low, but what is Wooper going to do about it? The Baron is taken. Beanie goes for a Miracle Steal with the Braves ult, but it's not going to be there. The Shirelias is going to be used to escort NSGA out and lose the series. We'll have to see. Ishan might be getting picked off. Walks forward for the minion. Gets Nether grassed. There is no QSS. Ishan will be picked off. The Senna ult isn't enough. Eldragon almost traded over, but that is just a pick from NSG Amethyst. The mid tower, the inner tower goes down, but it looks like 2v1. Beepots is in the death realm. Will he survive? That is a big fat no, as the Mordekaiser Mace looks to execute Beepots. And will Eldragon be able to go for the 1v2? The pull back onto Napquan. The stun is here. Good Zanya's blocks all of the damage from the Unleashed Power. Eldragon will be able to limp away with her life, but on the other side, that means that the rest of NSGA is able to take that inner turret. Wooper is bleeding gold. Beanie walks too far forward. Will he go down? The Nethergrass is there, and yes, Beanie will be confirmed dead by Photography Raptor with this Twitch. A good stun by Ishan stops the rest of the push.
NSG seem to be finding their zone and just continuing to be more perfected.
Now Napquan might be the one overextended. Mordekaiser are going to look to maybe pull the E back. Napquan does get pulled in. The Nethergrass used as well, and he has no out. The execute is not going to come through. Can Beanie go for this steal? It's not going to go through. He's over the wall, and it looks like Wooper just has to run. All of this damage comes through. The flash forward over the wall from Rendleman. He's not going to be able to get the kill. The Nethergrass goes down, but he's actually picked up. An uncharacteristic overextension, but on the other side, Photography Raptor with the poison uses the Elder to execute, and sneaky, the Venomous Cast goes down, doesn't get the slow. No one has gone down yet. The Jono Tornado creating a lot of space. NSGA is focusing the inhibitor, but that's the stun! That is the first kill, this time for Wooper onto Sad Lantern. You just don't have the capabilities to get as much souls as you would if you were fasting, but we see the fight. We see the bush. He is going in. The Senna also picks up Sad Lantern at the start. Beanie is traded back. There is no jungler. There is no smite. NSGA is just actually going to look to end the game here off of this fight when Eldragon gets the killing spree. Cleansed by Photography Raptor stops the Senna route. Beepot's chasing Eldragon maybe to get the pick, but the rest of NSGA has now gained control of the base. Photography Raptor goes in. Will he be able to get the kill? He gets one and he gets two. That is going to be the game. That is going to be the series. NSG Amethyst are your winners of week 2 here in VAS. It has been a long night. It has been an arduous night, but there has certainly been a lot of gaming here.